Hi everyone, the question is let ai equal to I plus 1 by I for I being first 20 natural numbers. P is equal to 1 by 20 times a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus so and so forth plus a20. Q is equal to 1 by 20 times 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus so and so forth plus 1 by a20. And we have to comment upon Q lies in what interval, where intervals are in terms of P. So here if you see carefully, Q, which is 1 by 20 times 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus so and so forth plus 1 by a20 would definitely be less than 1 by 20 times 20 times 1 by a1. Why? Because here you can say a1 is 2 and a2, a3, a4 so and so forth up till a20 would definitely be greater than 2, would definitely be greater than a1. You can clearly see that. Yeah. So here you can say that since a2, a3 so and so forth up till a20 are greater than a1, 1 by a2, 1 by a3, 1 by a4 so and so forth up till 1 by a20 would be less than 1 by a1, or you may say would be less than half, you may say would be less than 1 by a1. So you can say this whole expression 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus so and so forth plus 1 by a20 would be strictly less than 20 times 1 by a1, because 1 by a2, 1 by a3 so and so forth are less than 1 by a1. 1 by a1 is essentially half. So you can clearly say that Q is strictly less than half. In fact, Q would be much less than half, because if you see carefully, a20 is greater than 20. So 1 by a20 is less than 0.05. What to speak of being less than 0.5? It is much less than 0.5. So you can say Q is much less than half. Now coming to P part, if you see carefully, P is 1 by 20 times a1 plus a2 plus so and so forth up till a20. Now a1, a2, a3 so and so forth, they have two part, I part and 1 by I part. So if I add I part, it is sum of first 20 natural number, which will essentially be what? It will be 20 multiplied by 21 by 2. Plus, if I consider now 1 by I part, so it will be 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by 20. So here P is essentially what? If you see carefully, it is 21 by 2, which is 10.5 plus this whole expression, let me call as, let's say, A. 1 by 20 times 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus so and so forth plus 1 by 20. Yeah. And if you see this expression, if you see the options, it is 22 minus P by 21, or 2 times 22 minus P by 21, or 3 times 22 minus P by 21. I mean, these expressions have been used in the intervals. So let me explore this expression 22 minus P by 21. So 22 minus P by 21 would be what? P is 10.5 plus A. 22 minus 10.5 would be what? 11.5. Check it out. Yeah. Minus A is what you are getting. And if you see carefully, A, which is 1 by 20 times 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by 20 is clearly less than 20 times or here is clearly less than 1 by 20 times 20. That means instead of half also I am considering 1, instead of 1 by 3 also I am considering 1. So 1 being added 20 times is much greater than this expression 1 plus half plus 1 by 3 plus so and so forth plus 1 by 20. So I can clearly say A is much less than 1. That means A is definitely less than 1. Yeah. So if A is less than 1, I can say 11.5 minus A is definitely greater than 11.5 minus 1, which is 10.5. So 11.5 minus A by 21 is definitely greater than 10.5 by 21. That means what? That means this expression, which is 22 minus P by 21 effectively is greater than half. And Q is less than half. And Q is obviously greater than 0. There is no doubt about it. 1 by A1, 1 by A2 all are essentially positive. So Q lies between, so A is the answer. Q is in this interval 0 open to 22 minus P by 21, because Q is less than half and 22 minus P by 21 is greater than half. A is the answer. Thanks for listening.